Well, hello, Taurus, and welcome to your September of 2022 monthly reading. Just a quick reminder, this is a general reading, meaning it will not resonate with everyone. So absolutely take what resonates and leave the rest. If it does resonate, however, there is a link to the extended version in the description box below. Also, if you are revisiting this video and just want to skip right to the tapping part, you can do that very easily. Just use the timestamps in the description box as well. We try to make it easy for you. Okay, you already have cards flying out, so we're just going to start placing them. In this reading, we're going to look at the major theme for you, how that theme will impact you, the challenge you may experience, the outcome, and then what's going on underneath that you may not be aware of. And sometimes what's going on underneath is just as enlightening as what's actually happening out in front of you. Okay. And well, let's do this. There you go. Now you can see. Now you can see. Okay, Taurus. Let's just get into it. The major theme for you is the Five of Cups. So this is some disappointment. This is something that didn't turn out quite the way you wanted it to. Yeah, a little melancholy, a little, gosh, that didn't work. So we'll check it out. How it will impact you. You have the Three of Swords. So this is some pain. This is heartbreak. This is sadness. Maybe that's in the past. Maybe not. The challenge is going to be the Two of Pentacles. So trying to balance something. But the outcome, you have the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. This is happiness and clarity and abundance and just all the good things. So you're going in the right direction. And the Eight of Cups, you are walking away from something. You are walking away from something and you are just on a brand new path. So let's clarify. Let's clarify what we got here. Okay, we'll start with the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups for me, please. Eight of Cups. The Lovers, ooh. The Eight of Pentacles, and the Devil. Let's see. Interesting. This, it's an interesting energy, I will say. It's coming in like, so this is tied up to, this could be tied up to a significant relationship or a partnership, romantic partnership usually. Or it could be about making a choice from the heart. Making a choice from a loving, balanced place from within yourself. And this is what I think you're doing on this new path. It's like you're choosing a new path, something from your heart, or this new path could be a new relationship that feels very good and balanced and loving and harmonious. Because I think you need to choose a new path, because when you have the Eight of Pentacles here, this is something that you've been working on and working on and working on and really trying. It's coming in like it's really trying to get right. And the Devil is attached to this work, is what I feel. So it almost feels like you need to just make decisions from a heart place and take a new path versus just grinding it out. Like just working on it, working on it, working on it. And at the end of the day, you can't be the only one doing all the work. So if this is a relationship or a partnership, if it's going to work, it can't, you can't be the one doing all the work. And the devil's here saying there's an unhealthy attachment to this, what feels like to this work. It feels like maybe the time and the effort you put into, maybe too much time, maybe you're trying to force things a little bit. And it feels like that may be a tendency for you to just put in all the time and all the effort and all the work without getting something back, without it being balanced. This also can be about a relationship with yourself. And I feel like you're walking away. It feels a little bit like, okay, I've done the work. I put a lot of time and effort into this. But that hasn't really gotten me anywhere. So now I just need to take a new path. I need to take a new path and make a choice. And make a choice to take a new path and follow my heart. Versus just grinding it out and working so hard. Like physically working so hard on something. Take a new path. Yeah, new path, new perspective. Just kind of leave the hard work and the effort behind a little bit. Leave that behind. Look at it differently. Okay. So let's clarify the Five of Cups for you in your major theme. Let's clarify the Five of Cups, please. Five of Cups, please. The Chariot. Ooh, I like it. The Five of Wands. And the Ace of Wands. Okay. So there is a new beginning here. There's a new beginning that's showing up, and this is something that's new and fresh and exciting, and it's inspiring to you, and you're feeling more alive, more passionate about it. And you are wanting to go for it. You want to move towards it. But it's still, as you move towards something new, and it feels a lot like this Eight of Cups, like you are moving on a new path and something that's deeply personal to you, like deeply meaningful, a deeply personal choice or a path that you're taking. And as you're moving in that direction, it's definitely inspiring. It's definitely bringing a lot of, fresh, passionate energy back. But you're just having to move through some loss and maybe some disappointment. And maybe have to move through some conflict a little bit. This could be a mental tug of war with yourself of like, I'm going to go and I'm going to take this journey. No, I'm not. I can't take this journey. I don't really know enough about it, but it's inspiring and it seems fresh, but I might lose too much, or I've been disappointed before in the past. Yeah, it almost feels like you've taken new journeys before. They didn't work out quite the way you wanted to. It's been kind of disappointing, so it's almost like, oh, am I going to believe this now? Am I going to believe this new path, this new beginning? Am I going to believe that? But you're moving towards it. You are going. It's just, I think, this mental tug of war with yourself of going, oh man, this might be disappointing. I don't want to get my hopes up a little bit. I hope this is the right thing. Okay, so let's clarify the Three of Swords and how it will impact you. Three of Swords, please. Three of Swords, okay. The Two of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Temperance. Yeah, okay. This is definitely, it's coming in like the pain or the heartbreak of a situation. Now this could be in the past or it could be what's happening to you now. The pain and sadness of a situation is causing you, like, this is your motivator. You know, sometimes you can have positive, happy motivators like, oh, I love this and this is inspiring. I'm just going to go for it. And that's a motivator. Other times it's pain. It's, I can't stand this anymore. I've got to move out of this sadness. That is a that's a powerful driving force to get you to look at things differently, to get you to make changes. And this Two of Wands is basically saying, what do you want? Where are you going? Because you have pain, you have sadness, you have heartache here. And I think it's really bringing up, where am I going here? I can't live in this pain forever. This is not healthy to do so. What do I want in this world? Where am I going? What feels better? Because I just can't stay in this forever. And so you're asking yourself these questions. You're opening up enough to ask yourself these questions. And I think you're getting some clarity. Messages are coming in. I think you're getting some clarity. And it's coming deep from an intuitive place, but I don't think you trust it. You're resisting it. You're just like, no. It's like, this is, the Temperance is about balance and flow and not forcing anything. It's about just letting it come to you, going with the flow. This is also about receiving intuitive messages. And it's like, you are like, no, fighting it. So you have this pain. I feel like this pain is motivating you to really take a look at what you want in life and where you're going. And then when you start to get the messages from your intuition, or when you just start to relax into the process or trusting the process, you're like, no, I can't do it. No, no, I can't go with the flow. I can't trust life. I can't trust the messages that I'm getting. It just feels like that. It feels like that. It almost feels like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Yeah. Yeah. And this is speaking to me too. It's like the devil and doing all this hard work, just as time and effort. This time and effort, putting in all this time and effort for what, right? What do you get out of it? And then the answer is Temperance, going with the flow, not forcing anything. And that's the thing that you're just like, no. So it seems like you have, and we all have these things. You have the tendency to go towards work and effort and forcing it and making it happen versus letting it happen. Versus going with the flow and letting it happen a little bit. Just letting it unfold how it unfolds. And this, I feel like this is key for you to move past some of this pain, some of this heartbreak that you have going on. So let's clarify your challenge. So the challenge is the Two of Pentacles. So you're trying to balance. Temperance, balance. You're trying to balance. So let's see. Clarify the Two of Pentacles for me, please. Ooh, came right out. The Empress. Oh, I love this. The Sun again. This is the Sun card twice now. The Tower. 2 more for the Tower here. The Star. The Four of Pentacles. And the Moon. Okay. Move that up a little bit. Okay, yeah. Okay. So it feels like there's something happened. There was the tower. So that is sudden change. And yes, sudden change doesn't have to be a negative thing, but anything that changes very quickly is it can be interpreted as, oh, this is a bad thing. It feels too scary. It's uncertain. I didn't see it coming. Because the tower is really just clearing away some stuff that needs to go for happiness and for something better to come in. And sometimes it takes a tower moment for it to happen. And it just feels like you're trying to find your happiness again. It feels like you're trying to get back your creativity, your inner power, your happiness, your clarity, because I feel like a tower moment happened. I don't think you saw it coming. A tower moment absolutely happened, and it caused you to go into your bracing in trying to hold on to anything and everything around you, like your security. It's almost like you were like, okay, so this happened, initiate backup plan. The backup plan is hold on to resources, hold on to everything I have. I didn't see this coming. Sound the alarm, sound the alarm. But whatever this tower moment was, whatever this sudden change is, it is bringing in much needed healing for you. This is healing. So it is bringing up and in something that you need to look at. You need to show yourself some love and work on releasing it and letting it go. Because I see happiness. I mean, we're not talking a little happiness. We're talking big happiness, big clarity, big fulfillment, big joy is in the is there. It's in the outcome. It is almost like this tower had to happen so you could get there. And you don't see that. You're not connecting the dots just yet, and that's okay. You're not connecting the dots of why this tower had to happen, why it had to go down this way. When you're trying to regain some of your happiness, you're trying to regain some of your personal power and owning your power, and you are balancing like, okay, so this happened, DEFCON 5 mode, holy shit, hold on, versus healing and trying to see or working through it and seeing that this is a pathway. This could absolutely be a pathway to more happiness, more stability, more. It just feels like more of you owning your own power. And that's a big part of big happiness, is knowing and understanding how incredibly powerful you are. And when you go through tower moments, you're going to come out the other side, and that, while it's scary and unsettling and a little like, really, why? You are showing to yourself what you got and what you can do. And I feel like you're really trying to balance that. You're really trying to find that stability within yourself, getting some of your power back, getting some of that creativity back, getting some of that happiness back with what just happened to you. And you don't see it just yet, but it is absolutely, the tower is bringing up stuff that needs to be healed, because you are going in a new direction here, or you're going up. You're leveling up is what it seems like. You are leveling up, and some of this stuff had to go. Okay, so let's clarify the sun in your outcome. That is lovely energy. Oh, I love that. Especially after a tower. I love that. Clarify the sun for me. The Knight of Cups. Ooh, like that. The Two of Cups. And the Five of Cups. Wow, this is interesting. Hmm. This is very interesting. Let me see if I can explain it the way it's coming in. So you have this Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is coming in with a very big open heart. Like, this is a lot of love here. This is the most romantic night, if you will. This is, I mean, if you ever wanted a knight to pull up next to your house, pull up, or to, trot up on his horse, you would want the Knight of Cups if you're looking for a partnership. And this knight is looking right at the Two of Cups, which this is about partnership. This is harmonious, balanced, beautiful partnership. Now, this can be a romantic partnership here. This could be a business partnership. This can be what I like to call a ride or die friend. I don't know. I'm just getting the feeling, if this is your reading, that this is someone coming in. Maybe, I'm not sure if they're new, maybe someone new or someone from your past, but they're coming in with a lot of love, an offering of a lot of love. And this could be partnership. This could be something really good, something that leads to a lot of happiness. But the thing that I can't quite put together here is the Sun, the Knight, this big offering of love, a big open heart, the Two of Cups, harmonious, happy partnership here, and then you got the Five of Cups again. So this is in your major theme. So this is some disappointment. This is like, or loss a little bit, like you're taking, it's just, yeah, there's some disappointment associated with it. It's almost, okay, it feels like, this is going to be specific for some of you, but this is just the imagery that's coming in. It feels like that this potentially is almost like a fresh start to a relationship that has been. It almost kind of goes with this lovers of like, you're taking a new path, maybe with a relationship, a new approach, a new path with a relationship. And it's like you've learned a lot. Like, you've learned a lot about it. You're taking a new path. And this relationship is coming full circle. It could be the same relationship, or maybe a new one, but I'm kind of feeling like it's the same relationship. It's coming back, and this time is different. This time there's happiness and balance and openness and love and just an equal give and take. But it almost feels like you're a little sad that it took you guys this long. It's almost like you have been in a cycle that maybe hasn't been so harmonious, that maybe didn't bring you happiness, that maybe brought you some disappointment, some heartache, some pain. And it just hasn't worked. And either, I just get that sense it's someone that you know. I just do. I get the sense it's someone that you know. And it's like you learned from that. You learned and you grew a lot from that. And it's coming almost full circle a little bit. Like, okay, here's this new offering of love. Look what I've learned. I'm a different person a little bit. It's almost like I'm prioritizing my happiness and my clarity. And it just so happened that's working out because, oh, you're doing the same thing. It's just, dang, I wish we had figured this out sooner. It's like a little loss, a little disappointment of like, man, if we had just figured this out a year ago, we wouldn't have had to go through all of this. But here we are again. It's like almost like it just feels fresh. I don't know. Now, this could be a new relationship, a new partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it's just kind of coming in like a romantic relationship or a partnership that has a lot of history that's coming full circle after both of you have learned some things. Or it's coming full circle after maybe one person was doing all the work and the other person wasn't. And now the other person's like, okay, here's an offering of love. I figured this out. I'm a better person now. I've grown a lot. Let's try this again. I just hate we didn't figure this out earlier. Or vice versa, roles could be reversed. That's just what I'm kind of feeling. Again, you would know. You would know. So okay. I don't typically get relationship readings a lot, but I kind of feel like this is one. So, cool. Regardless of the fact, there's some happiness. There might be a little bit of, a little tinge of loss in there, but there's a lot of happiness to be had here. Yeah, there's a lot of happiness to be had here. Okay, let's tap. So I'm going to pull, to kind of close off this reading, I'm going to pull two power thought cards that will help you work through the month of September. One more for Taurus. And if you are new to tapping and have no idea what I'm talking about, absolutely check out the link in the description box below to learn more. Because if you're not familiar with it and you keep watching this video, you're going to be very, very confused. You're like, what is she doing? Why is she tapping on her face? So definitely check it out. Tapping is a very useful tool, and it has helped me a lot in navigating some major life stuff. So okay, got the second one. Oh, okay. The first one you got is, I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. Ooh. It is my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. Like that. Oh, well, kind of goes with it. I turn every experience into an opportunity. Each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. Yeah. I feel like this is a lot of experience in here. This is a lot of experience, a lot of big emotions. So let's tap on that. So even though there's been some loss, there's been some pain, there's been some hurt, and there's been some sudden changes, I can turn every experience into an opportunity. And I'm open to seeing that. So even though I'm walking away and I'm taking a new path, and that might be a little scary, I'm choosing to go beyond other people's fears and limitations. So even though there may be sudden change and just sudden growth, I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. I am open to turn every experience into an opportunity. Each problem has a solution, and I am open and creating some space to see that. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. I am open, and I'm going to create just a little more space for clarity and solutions to show up in my life. Because all experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. And I am now open to go beyond other people's fears and limitations. It is my mind that creates my experiences, and I can change my mind. Well, I'm at least open to it. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life, and I'm open to seeing the good in my life. Yes, it may be hard sometimes. Yes, it may be hard to even imagine anything better because it feels like it may never come. I'm learning that it is my mind that creates my experiences, and I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. I deserve happiness. I deserve to feel safe. I deserve joy. I deserve comfort. I deserve and worthy of healing because there are new opportunities for me, and I am growing, and I am becoming stronger, and I am beginning to see and create space for solutions and clarity. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. And I deserve all the love. We're going to stay here for a minute. I deserve all the love, all the happiness, all the fulfillment, all the clarity, and all the joy this beautiful world has to offer. I deserve that. And I owe it to myself to make some space for that, to learn and grow and make more space for good things. Okay, take a deep breath, Taurus. Deep breath. Okay. Hope you have a great September. See you next time.